Welcome to History's Mysteries, where we unravel the secrets hidden within the pages of time. In today's episode, we're diving deep into an enigma that has puzzled historians for centuries. Grab your detective hat, because we're about to solve some of history's most intriguing mysteries. The year is 1590. The place Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. A supply ship arrives from England. It finds a settlement deserted. Over 100 men, women and children have vanished. They left behind houses, a fort and a few scattered belongings. No sign of struggle, no sign of where they went, just one cryptic clue, the word CROATOAN carved into a post. This is the story of the lost colony of Roanoke, one of history's most enduring mysteries. The 16th century was a time of great exploration and discovery. European powers, including England, were eager to establish colonies in the New World. They sought new trade routes, riches like gold and silver, and a chance to spread their influence. Sir Walter Raleigh, a favourite of Queen Elizabeth I, secured a charter to establish a colony in North America. This land, called Virginia in honour of the Virgin Queen, held the promise of a new life for many. Raleigh never travelled to the New World himself, but he financed several expeditions to Roanoke Island. He believed the island's location offered a strategic advantage. It was close enough to the mainland for trade and exploration, yet it was situated to provide some protection from potential Spanish attacks. The first group of colonists landed on Roanoke in 1585. They faced harsh conditions and conflicts with local Native American tribes. Discouraged, they returned to England the following year. Undeterred by the first colony's struggles, Raleigh sent a second expedition in 1587. This time the colonists were families, over 100 men, women and children, led by John White. They hoped to establish a permanent settlement and find the riches they believed awaited them. John White, an artist and mapmaker, became the governor of the colony. He meticulously documented their experiences through detailed drawings and writings. These records provide valuable insights into the lives and challenges faced by the Roanoke colonists. Life in the New World was harsh. The colonists struggled to grow crops in the unfamiliar soil. Their supplies dwindled and hunger set in. Relations with the native Algonquin tribes were strained. The English colonists, desperate for food and supplies, raided native villages, sowing seeds of mistrust and resentment. Governor White, realizing the dire situation, sailed back to England for supplies and reinforcements. He left behind his daughter Eleanor and her newborn baby, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. Little Virginia Dare became a symbol of hope for the Roanoke colony. Her birth represented the potential for a new English society in the Americas. Her grandfather, John White, carried the weight of her future and the fate of the colony on his shoulders as he sailed back to England. He was determined to return with supplies and aid, unaware of the delays and challenges that awaited him in England. The timing of White's return to England coincided with Spain's planned invasion of England. Queen Elizabeth I needed all available ships and resources to defend the realm. The war with Spain delayed any assistance to the Roanoke colony for 3 long years. White, anxiously waiting in England, could only imagine the struggles his family and fellow colonists endured in his absence. In 1590, after years of agonizing delay, John White finally returned to Roanoke. He was filled with a mix of hope and trepidation. As his ship approached the shore, he saw no signs of life, no smoke from cooking fires, no welcoming figures waving from the beach. An eerie silence hung over the island. The settlement was deserted. Houses stood empty, some dismantled. A few belongings lay scattered as if abandoned in haste. But there were no signs of violence or struggle. White searched frantically for his family and the other colonists. He called out their names, his voice echoing through the empty village. Despair began to set in. Where could they have gone? What had become of his daughter, his granddaughter, and the colonists he had promised to lead to a better life? Amidst the desolation, White discovered a single clue. The word CROATOAN carved into a post of the fence surrounding the village. There was no cross carved above it, a signal the colonists had agreed upon if they were in danger. This gave White a sliver of hope. CROATOAN was the name of a nearby island and home to a Native American tribe that had been friendly to the colonists. Could they have sought refuge there? Storms prevented White from investigating CROATOAN Island. He was forced to return to England, leaving the fate of the Roanoke colonists a mystery. He would never know what became of his daughter or granddaughter. The lost colony of Roanoke became one of history's most baffling unsolved cases, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life in the New World. The disappearance of the Roanoke colonists captured imaginations for centuries. Theories abounded. Were they attacked by Spanish forces? Did they succumb to disease or starvation, or did they integrate with a Native American tribe? The mystery fueled countless books, documentaries, and even television shows, each offering its own interpretation of the events and the cryptic clue left behind. Despite the lack of definitive answers, the story of Roanoke serves as a cautionary tale about the challenges of colonization. It reminds us of the human cost of exploration and the importance of understanding and respecting different cultures. The lost colonists, their dreams and struggles, remind us that history is not just dates and facts, but stories of real people facing extraordinary circumstances. In recent years, archaeologists and historians have unearthed new clues that offer tantalizing glimpses into the fate of the lost colony. Ground-penetrating radar surveys have revealed the outlines of structures and artifacts that suggest the colonists may have moved inland. Chemical analysis of tree rings provides insights into the environmental conditions the colonists faced, including severe droughts that may have contributed to their struggles. DNA analysis of descendants of both the colonists and Native American tribes offers the possibility of tracing genetic connections. Some researchers believe that the colonists may have integrated with local tribes, their descendants carrying on their legacy and their bloodlines. The mystery of the lost colony of Roanoke endures. Each new discovery brings us closer to understanding the fate of those who vanished from the shores of the New World. While we may never know their complete story, their legacy lives on. Their disappearance serves as a reminder of the power of the unknown and the enduring human desire to unravel the mysteries of the past. Perhaps, with continued research and a bit of luck, we can one day bring closure to the story of the lost colony and give a voice to those who disappeared into the mists of time. Thanks for diving into the mysteries with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing stories from the past. Until next time, keep questioning history. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button to show your support. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content like this. And click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload something new. See you in the next video.